Hello, Namaste. This is Preeti Singh from FirstLease India. Welcome to our special segment where we showcase success stories of our steam clients. Today, we have a very special guest with us, Mr. Ankur Kohli, real estate and BD head,
Hi.
Bata. So, to begin with, sir, we would like to know more about your journey from the beginning till date.
Okay. It's as they say, to have a 1,000-mile journey, we start with a baby step. So I started my baby step from Tata's, and I was there in wholesale, not so I organized retail. So my journey started from there, and then I graduated to retail. We opened the retail stores for Tata's, which was Stride, and then moved on to the whole retail piece to Lee Cooper shoes, and then launched Crocs retail in India for the retail 20 store network, and then followed by Hush Puppies retail. So to form a chain of 70 stores in the stint of 3 years, and then going 500 plus stores in 2.5 years of Bata, and then moved on into some bigger roles within Bata for Asia Pac region and Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, and then again going into the battlefield of the operations. So my journey has been into operations, sales operations, and into retail real estate expansion. As India is blossoming, India is growing, so there is no stopping. So we breathe in and out retail stores,
Wow, that's commendable.
and it continues.
Yeah. So, as you've been in Bata, like how many years it's been?
It's been a dozen of years.
Wow, that's insane.
Yes.
So, can you please tell us the history about Bata in India?
Oh, it's a legacy. Bata is not a brand, it's a habit. So the best part of India, I am sure, when you have been introduced to Bata, you might have thought Bata is an Indian brand. It's not an Indian brand. 99% of the people, they are aware that it's an Indian brand. Even in Italian, they think that it's an Italian brand. It's not. That goes, it's good for us because we think we have the multinational company with a local culture. So that's where it's a originally Czech brand, and then second generation
Oh,
moved into.
that's surprising.
Yeah,
Being an Indian, even I used to think that it's an Indian brand, but
absolutely.
it's not, right?
It's not.
Yeah.
So we have lived in Bata shoes. Every human being in India must have, any point of time they have, worn Bata shoes. So the legacy continue, and we are looking at the young generation now to be there attached to us as a consumer, and the Gen Z, and we have want them to buy, and then finally, we are working towards it. So 1932 is the year when we launched Bata from Kon Nagar, which is one remote area of Calcutta, far off. So we have a factory there. We set up the factory in Batanagar, and then Kon Nagar, the retail journey started. Over a period of time, we created jungles into the retail organized market, and then it was there was no looking back. So what we thought that we will be, we want with a passion of, we believe in that there is a uh, huge market potential in India, as because the population 1/7, uh, 1 out of 7 person in a globe is an Indian. So we believe that we have a long way to go. So the journey over a period of time, we introduced many brands. We have 14 brands now.
Wow.
So that's and we have a network of 2,000 stores, and we have in the malls, in the high street, in the remote of tier 5, uh, the likes of, you know Hubli, and deep down if you go, we are there. We are there in Aizawl. We are there in the farthest part of this. So in any town you see, and we have a vision to go into more deeper. So the journey continues with Bata being, because we have a great mind share. We want it to be a wallet share as well. So that's why we want to go, in the geographical spread. And we have got so many, array of series of awards, as you can see at the back.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we have been transforming uh, in the modern India and Bharat. So we have both the likes of the modern India we are serving to the consumer of that mindset, and to the Bharat we are giving, customizing the footwear for that mindset. So Bata is the brand which have seen wars, which have seen COVID, all many brands have seen, but we have seen many wars and many ups and downs. It's been a roller coaster, and we survived. We are there for long. We are meant to be there for longevity.
As you've just talked about Bharat and India, so you are on the expansion spree in India, and you are almost there pan India. I would love to know about the challenges. What are the challenges you face while scouting the spaces for your brand?
Okay,
Usually, we refrain talking about the challenges. So, can you please tell us?
it's a interesting question. I think I can talk about more than a day, on this topic. India being a complex market, we see a high-rise tower next to the lesser, the JJ colonies and all. So Mumbai is a classic example for that. So you have a per square feet rate going into the super expensive real estate in India. You have seen in past surveys says India after Japan and all and Hong Kong, we have the most expensive market. So real estate, first thing when it comes, uh, is that price real? What they're asking for? Because retailer is can only make money if the expense is under control. So I think the first thing and the challenge what we believe is the demand and pull side. While we want to expand, we have the passion to expand, and so are many other retailers in the country, and they are coming and introducing in the country now from overseas. So the demand is high, and the landlords and the malls, due to some reason or other, they are charging. The inflation is higher in the rentals. So I think the complex thing is, while we have a beautiful property where we can have a decent business, but is it, the question what we ask ourselves, is that going to be a profitable? Will that work? We can't ultimately, lunches are free. We have to be there in, we are there as a profitable company. We have a promise to the shareholders. You can see our latest annual report, which is showstopper. So we have given 240% of the dividends. So we can't give those dividends if we are expensive in the product, because consumer mindset is in the product. We cannot raise the price because the landlord is asking for more rentals. So the first challenge is rental, right property at the right price is the first thing. Second, I would say it's the kind of area what we take. There is a supply, there is a push and pull. While we are opening almost every 20 hours, sorry, every 30 hours store, per 30 hours.
That's
Yeah, so that's
commendable.
the,
Yeah.
and whatever said and done, we can't go wrong in the P&L, and real estate prices we have to be in control and check. So what we have learned over a period of time, especially after COVID, that we have to go into the trade density thing, which I think is a message to all retailers, from all retailers, where they believe that okay, landlord, we can negotiate till a certain point. They can't, there is a breaking point below that. So what if we can increase the trade density by having a lesser area, and then the rental becomes lower, and then you manage, because you are going into the tech tools. Technology has come in a big play, and where we think that we invest in the technologies and do the resupply faster than having the godowns. So what we are saying, to have a lesser area from a 2,500 square feet, and that we have experienced also in last 2 years. From 2,500 square feet, we have reduced the size of the store, which we are requiring now, to 1,500 square feet. And then we have invested in the technology in IT to and the logistics to supply more, rigorously and faster. And for that we have the dark stores. For that we have the retail distribution centers within the reach of the, where we have the gamut of stores. So I think that has so there is a problem, then this is a solution. So we have played. So these are the two big things which I will say are the real challenges in India.
Right. So when we are talking about the challenges, let's talk about FL and Bata collaboration. So I'm really keen to know about it. That could firstly's expertise help you while decision making?
Okay. I think, as they say, uh, you know, the grass is greener on the other side. What we have seen, they might be greener because they are taking good care of, the grass. You never know. So I think we have learned. So we are leaving no stone unturned by not collaborating with anyone. Number one, you being what we treated you being a startup can really help us, because startup is having a passion. They are not so uh, uh, they want to go deep and fast at a pace. So what we believe in, if I have to make a sound in the market, so like this is a retailer's voice, pace, what we want to do in the market expansion is, so I
Yeah.
think to match those pace, we need to have these collabs. So FL comes, FirstLease may come handy. So we have seen some traction of opening few stores with you. You have signed, help us signed in that where we were not getting the properties. So appreciate that effort. It's a long way to go, and I think with having these collabs, which will really help us in going into the micro markets faster, and there we have the consumer who are ready to pay and buy our product. So I think focusing towards the newer geographies, but at the same time keep the josh high.
So are we seeing the more stores coming up via IFL for Bata, Power, Hush Puppies?
Absolutely, the game is all open. So we are ready. The ingredients are ready. You need to just pick it and order. So if we are going to open, as I said, nearly one store per 30 hours, so there is a lot of scope. And I think even if you can grab your attention towards Bata, you have a long way, because we open in high streets, we open in malls, we open in the scores, which is a shopping office complexes, and we are in the open malls like the likes of Good Earth, and many others which we have seen. So we are there in the breadth and the width of and the depth of the geographies in tier 2 to tier 3 and 4 and 5. So I think today, if we are going to be there in opening the stores, so I think there is no stopping if you have the offices and infra to support us.
So thank you so much, sir, for sharing your experiences as an individual person, experiences with First Lease. Last but not the least, one line for First Lease.
Okay, before one line for FirstLease, I would say
One line for Bata.
it's in my DNA. So they call
Yeah,
it Ankur Kohli
I
Bata.
could read that coming up.
So we believe, and there is a business for you in this line as well. So what we believe, when we are over with selling shoes in the planet, we will fly through space, and we believe that aliens have four legs, and we will sell.
Wow.
So which means
That's
we
nice.
have an expansion plan everywhere.
Yeah.
So that's to the first lease. I think whatever you are doing, keep on doing. And as Mother Teresa, quote is there. So whatever we are doing is just a drop in the ocean, but the ocean would be less off because that missing drop. So don't miss any opportunity. Grab it with two hands and go for it. So if one is stuck, thing, and then you think that there is no stopping, keep on trying, and I think you will be there. So the ray of light is there. We have the expansion plans. We have the multiple brands, as we see the consumer trends changing. So we are opening power stores. We are opening hush puppy stores. We are opening. We have done the collabs of Nine West. So we have seen the things changing. That's why we say Bata, be surprised. And now at the back of you see make your way. So I think the same message to FL: make your way by taking the grab the opportunity with both hands and go for it.
We will surely try our best, sir.
All the best to you.
Thank you so much. So here, this was a success story of Mr. Ankur Kohli, real estate Bata head. Stay tuned for more. Thank you so much.
Thank you.